Good morning, grade 3. A warm welcome to the English class. Today, let's learn a new poem. The poem is called A View of a Cat. The poem was written by a poet named Stephanie, and this is about the life of a cat from a cat's point of view. So, through the poem, the cat describes its routine in the poet's house. The cat also describes its daily activities in the house, like chasing a mouse, sharpening its claws, and so on. The poem ends with a note about the bond of love between the poet and the cat. So now all of you, please turn to page number 30 in your textbook. Do you see the heading, A View of a Cat? Now there is a warm-up activity mentioned there. Let's see what it is. What do cats do? Match the pictures to the words in the box. So some of you might have pet cats at home. You might have seen their activities. So here you can see a few pictures. These are the usual activities of a cat. A few words are given there, and these are names of the activities that the cat here in this picture are doing. The words you see here are the names of the activities that the cat in this picture is doing. So you can see the words like crouch. You might have seen a cat bending its knees when it's just about to jump, or when it sees a prey or an insect, it will bend its knees and try to move its body forward so as to jump. So that's called a crouch. Then the next words are lick, curl up, scratch, stare, pounce, sniff, purr, and roll. Just observe these pictures given there, and you have to match each picture with the correct word given here. So do this as a warm-up activity and please come back. You may pause this video, finish the activity. Hope you are done with that. Now let's get to reading the poem. Now turn to page number 31 in your textbook. Do you see? The poem is given there in the shape of a cat. So you can say this is a shape poem. So let's read the funny poem on a cat. Look at your textbook and listen carefully. I sleep on your bed, making it my own. And when you are away, I am at home all alone. I walk around the food bowl, sniffing out what's there. And if there is nothing good, I look at you and stare. So what does the cat do when its owner is away? The cat will jump on the master's bed and the cat will sleep there. The cat will sleep there as if the bed is his or her own. I sleep on your bed, making it my own. So the cat sleeps there as if it's his or her own bed. I walk around the food bowl, sniffing out what's there, and if there is nothing good, I look at you and stare. So what do you mean by sniffing? When it is trying to smell something, we call that sniffing. Stare. Stare means to look at something or someone for a long time. You know what is a food bowl? The bowl from which a pet cat or a pet dog will eat, that's called a food bowl. So this cat has a food bowl. So when the cat gets hungry, it will walk around the food bowl and try to sniff what is being given as food. And if it doesn't like the food being served, what it will do? It will stare at its owner, or it will stare at its master to let the master know that it doesn't like the food being served. Let's see the rest of the poem. I curl up near the fireplace, warming up my paws. I pounce upon the scratch post, sharpening my claws. I see a mouse in front, staring straight at me. I run and try to catch it, but it runs away from me. So I curl up near the fireplace, warming up my paws. So you might know in regions of the world where it gets really cold during the winter time, people might have a fireplace inside the home where they will sit or spend time to get warm, to feel warm. So when the cat is feeling very cold, it will go near the fireplace to keep itself warm. I pounce upon the scratch post. Cats have this habit of scratching their body. So people who keep pet cats might keep a long piece of wood which is covered in carpet so that cats can scratch their bodies on it. So that's called a scratch post. So what does this cat do? I pounce upon the scratch post. Pounce means to jump quickly. So it will jump at the scratch post, scratch its body, and it will sharpen its claws by scratching on the scratch post. I see a mouse in front staring straight at me. I run and try to catch it, but it runs away from me. So you might know cats and mice are enemies. So if a cat sees a mouse, it will try to chase the mouse. So some people keep cats to chase away the mice. So this cat, when it sees a mouse in the house, it will try to chase away the mouse. But would he be able to catch it? No. The mouse will run away. See, I'm so cute, so gorgeous with my fur. When you stroke my head, I close my eyes and purr. So the cat is saying that it is very cute, it is very gorgeous. Gorgeous means very beautiful. With my fur. Fur means the hairy coat of a cat. When you stroke my head, I close my eyes and purr. Stroke means to gently pat. So cats love when someone strokes their head. So when its master is stroking its head, the cat loves it. The cat feels very happy and relaxed, and he makes this purr sound. When cats feel very relaxed, happy and content, they make this purr sound. So that is what it is being said here. When you stroke my head, I close my eyes and purr. Such a cute cat, isn't it? So children, did you like the poem? Shall we read the poem once again? Please read the poem once again. So after you have read, you can move to the exercise part. Now in the exercise, the first is the reading comprehension exercise. And there, the first question is, in pairs, write T for true and F for false for these sentences. You can see 6 sentences given there. Read each sentence carefully, and based on the poem, you have to mark whether the given sentence is true or false. You have to write T for true and F for false. If the sentence is true, you have to write T there. If it is false, you have to write F there. Now the next question is to form groups of 3, then answer these questions. So you have to go through each of the questions given here, read them carefully, and based on your understanding of the poem, you have to answer these questions in your own words in your notebook. Now the next section is the vocabulary exercise, and here also there are 2 sections. Section A says, in pairs, complete the crossword on animal movement words. The answers are hidden in the jumbled words given at the end of the clues. So here, clues for filling in a crossword, both across and down, are given here. You have to go through each of the clues carefully and find out the right words and complete this crossword. The same words which are supposed to fill in the crossword are hidden in a word grid given below that crossword. So you are supposed to find out those hidden words also from the word grid. So that is section B. So I hope the exercise part is clear to you. So let me remind you your activity for the day. You have to read the poem again and do the exercise we discussed here. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with the rest of the exercise. Till then, bye.